Hey everyone, it's Charlie. I'm back again for the first time in absolute ages. Like, not counting my Transformers collection video from not too long ago. This is my first video since my review on Energon Rodimus, and that was God knows how long ago. But I promise I will try and start recording more regularly if my phone will actually try and cooperate with me. And to celebrate this, today's review is on Cybertron Starscream. Oh god, this guy is an absolute behemoth. Like, he is so big that, well, my Transformers collection, well, my shelves don't even hold this guy. He's too big. But, well, size aside, let's have a look at this guy. Here we can see these cannons which actually move up and down. We have his front, which it reminds me of G1 Cyclonus's alt mode front. These will become his feet. Here we have these huge blocks, which are his wings. Here we have the back with his huge tail fin and his thrusters. And even some wheels on the bottom. The other side, and well, look. This is where Starscream's head is. You can actually see his head in plain sight. I mean, at least with the Generation 1 Starscream, it was underneath, so the only way you could see it was looking underneath, but come on, this is just ridiculous. Now, this figure does have lights and sounds, as if you just listen. Pressing this button will give you lights and sounds, as in it's laser sound effects, and holding down the button makes it go on for as long as you want. Which, why would you want to have it on for so long? That's just, it wears out the batteries, and after a while it just gets annoying. So, at the back we have these little things which, well, they're supposed to support cyber keys, which was Transformers Cybertron's main gimmick. Although, me being stupid, I forgot to get some cyber keys, but so I can't really show you the gimmick right now because he's in his jet mode, but now to get this guy transformed, just give me a minute. And no, I am not transforming him off camera. What I'm doing is seeing how this guy is so damn tall. I'm just getting something to help support my camera and will help raise it. So here I have a Nintendo console and some Lego. What these will do is help support my camera or my phone while I'm recording this guy's transformation. So that's a little bit of behind the scenes for ya. Now even then, this guy's gonna be rather big, so, and hard to record, so to start, what I do is I move these out one click. What you could also do is take off the wings like the original Starscream, but come on, that'll be parts forming. And then take the legs and just until you have it like that, and then what you do is with the foot, move it forward, flip out this heel piece, and flip in this little pointy hatted bit, which could imagine if this figure was released by Takara, that'd be really sharp because this Starscream is actually not released in Japan, as the Japanese version of this figure is much smaller. And then we just push this little ding-dong up. Sorry. Now, as you can see, this guy's already way too tall, so hold on, I'm going to get something else to stand this camera up. So now we got up to this part, and well, what you can do is move the cannons up if you want to. That's normally how I display him. Then you can move these bits down, and there's lots of ratchets on this guy, making him really, well, satisfying to transform. Then the most satisfying bit, you move this bit down, and with the arms, what's normally supposed to happen is they're supposed to swing out like so, and then you can move the arm down. Then split the tail fins, and normally what I do for our finishing touch is just fold in Starscream's wings. And here we have Starscream in his robot mode. Plus, this guy has a crown. That's right. This Starscream figure comes with a crown. Homaging Transformers the movie. Because if you remember the Transformers movie, where, you know, with Hot Rod, Cups, Springers, etc., there's a scene where Starscream thinks he's managed to overthrow Megatron, seeing how he threw him out of Astro Train, and he's holding a coronation for himself because he's so vain. But then what happened was, Cyclonus and Galvatron managed to just, well, break in, and Galvatron managed to pretty much pulverize Starscream to ashes. And that's what this crown is based off of. Right here we have Starscream. Oh boy, this is just... He's so big. I have my camera back really far now. Let's have a look at his head, which... Very nice, very Starscreamy. Here we have his wings, and... If you remember earlier, I said you need the cyber key. Normally you're supposed to put one in here, and it's supposed to activate this gun. And on the other side, it's supposed to deploy this sword here. I just did that by hand because I'm not really breaking the figure. It's not really held in that tightly. That's not to say that they don't spring out, because they don't, thankfully, because that'll be really annoying. But you're not going to break the figure if you just do it by hand. And I guess for the rest of the review, I'll just leave these out. Now let's have a 360 of this guy. Have a look at the back, which, well, it's nothing to write home about. These bits are hollow, thanks to the bits that the sword and the gun hide in. His legs are hollow, indicating that even back in the 2000s, Hasbro was doing hollow backs and Transformers. It's not a new addition. Oh, the heels. We have his tail fin being split, and that's pretty much just how this guy looks. Now, if you remember this sound, and you can see the lights there, this guy actually has two more sounds. Sorry, I'm trying to grasp it with my left hand. If you move this arm up enough, if I can actually move it. Sorry for the really up close. I know this is uncomfortable, but I'm just trying to move this arm up. Because these ratchets make this guy a pain in the ass to move at times, but if I just do it up to around here, if you can hear that. I have no idea what that noise is supposed to be. Now, coming up to his right arm, and this is hopefully going to be easier because I'll pay attention to his eyes when I move up his other arm. We get some shing noise, and his eyes actually glow green. That is pretty cool. Now, do I have any complaints? Well, I mean, the size can be sort of an issue. it's been a huge pain in the ass recording this guy. I mean, come on. It's to the point where I had to get some things to stand my phone up for his transformation. The transformation was a pain to record. So yeah, he's a bit too big at times, but... Plus, I also don't like the hollowness in his legs. Plus, the ratchets can be sort of intrusive at times. Now, the things I like are many. Contradicting myself, I like his size. Because, I've already told you the bad bits of the size, as in it's hard to record, and he's awkward at times, but there are some good bits to his size, as in he looks foreboding on the shelf. Or whatever you put him, because wherever you put him, he's going to look really cool. Like... Plus, he scales well with... If you want to reenact the Cybertron cartoon, if you have the Cybertron Primus figure, I'm fairly certain he scales really well with him if you want to reenact that scene, because in the show, Starscream did grow to gigantic proportions in one episode and remain like that for the rest of the series, I think. That's pretty much all. Well, that's pretty much all I have to say about this guy. Do I recommend him? I mean, that depends. Do you, like, for example, say your shells are rather, well, close together, then maybe not. Maybe, like, if you don't like his size, I'd recommend getting the smaller Galaxy Force Starscream. But if you don't mind the size, then yeah, go ahead and get this guy if you want to. So this has been my review on Starscream. And this is Charlie Young, signing off. Oh, finally, that guy was too big.